Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know, man. It's your favorite guy to chill on, check in, chill, talk the podcast. And as you can see, we got another special guest, man. But we ain't went nowhere this time, man. We right here in the city. We right here in the city, the lovely city of Valdosta. I got my dog HIMENEZ in the building. Slide by, chill, talk the podcast, man. Look, let them know who you is, what you got going on, what's your name?
Look, y'all already know, man. HIMENEZ, Ace of Spades, Ace Entertainment, big moves, big things going on. Artist, musician, producer, musician first, anything. God first, always.
For sure.
Yeah, man. That's God always first. Got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff in the works.
Okay. That's what's up. So I know you personally because I done been around you, several times. I even was surprised because I walked in my church one day and I seen you playing the guitar. So I was like,
yeah, man.
Oh yeah, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we're gonna talk about, because I know you rap too, and you produce as well.
Yeah.
So let's talk, and all of it is artistry. Don't get me wrong, but let's talk about the artist part of it first. How long you been rapping?
So to be real with you, I don't even consider myself a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I do it. How long? I don't know. I started doing spoken word, honestly. I've been doing poems since I was middle school. I think we started having freestyle Fridays. It's like, I don't know about everybody else, but in my middle school, we used to do it. My teacher was Parker. So that was probably the first time I put my poems on a beat. Right. But seriously, one time I was recording my boy JS. It wasn't even my session. It was not my session, man. Shout out my boy JS. Sensei J all day.
He's a real one.
He is day one. It was not my session. I went there with another dude, and he was like, "Hey man, you lay something down for me?" And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I'll give you a bar too."
Yeah.
I put my verse on, and he's like, "Man, I don't even want to go no more."
Right.
And honestly, that man Jay looked me in my soul and said, "Hey man, I can see you doing this." And so we got on the mic after that.
And you just started doing your thing.
Yeah.
Since then.
However I felt, I write some stuff down. All my songs are just poems on beats.
Pretty much.
So we started doing it from there.
So we looking at a timetable. You would say what? 6 months?
I say 6 months. Give it take some change. I put my first.
And you sounded like that at 6 months. That's how you know it's a gift.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how you know it's a gift.
Put it there. I'll give it to God.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's cool. I put my first song out maybe a year ago on my birthday. I turned 23. Called it Affirmation 23. Okay. So that was cool.
What type of feedback you got from it? Did you get the feedback?
I got a lot of feedback. I didn't really market it that much because it was my first track. But
so you didn't shoot it to any like DJs and nobody like that. Okay.
Sure.
So that lets me know you serious now.
Yeah.
Not saying you weren't serious then.
I'm more confident now.
Yeah, okay. That I can go with that. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because you network with me.
Facts.
Facts. I'm not just saying this because I'm a DJ, but the artist is nothing without the DJ. Like artists, like how can the artist make it without the DJ? The DJ is the DJ. He's an A&R. Like he does it all. Like he's gonna play you in the club. He's gonna play you in the streets.
That's right.
For me, I'm big in the mixtape world, so I drop mixtapes.
Need them.
It's gonna be needed, So I commend you on that for reaching out. Now it's just time to branch out to other DJs. So you want to get you out 3, 4, 5 good DJs on the team.
Okay.
Ones that ain't in it for the money.
True.
Which is myself. And I know a few more others. If I need to tap you in, I can.
Please do.
They're not in it for the money. Don't get me wrong, money is the motive.
Yeah.
But when you see a gift, when you see a person, and JS can attest for this, man, because he got my dog got 8 songs on the station. And that's just because me and him got that connection. Like, if I need him to record me, he gonna record me. He gonna put them drops in there. He gonna have that echo going for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about relationships as well. Indeed. And see, we built that from the jump.
while ago.
You know, and then when you hit me like, okay, yeah, I want to do this on this. Okay, I'll do this for you then.
You know, I'm grateful for that.
Exactly. So now, now we here. So, okay. So listen, we got 2 singles on the station. Let's talk about these 2 singles real quick.
Okay. All right. So we got Cardiac Arrest, you know, produced by me. It's me, my boy Jazz, and my boy Ozo on there. Really, you know, if you check it out, the whole all of my things are subliminal. You know.
Why you call it Cardiac Arrest? What was on your mind when you went in the studio, and after y'all got done, you said, let's name this song Cardiac Arrest.
Heartbreak. Hey.
I wanted to say that, but I wanted you to say it.
Yeah, no, it's real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I wouldn't even call it heartbreak. You know, there's just a moment where I felt like, I feel like every dude had them times where they feel like, man,
it'd be lessons.
Yeah, hard to stop it right now. I'm a little heartless right now. And so, you know, you just kind of try to translate that in music as much as you can. At least for me, I know for others, music is therapy. So Cardiac Arrest, that's what it was for me. You could even hear it in my beat. You got the heartbeat, and then, you know, it's a lot in it that you got to listen. So did you make
the beat first and name it Cardiac Arrest? Or did you make the beat and then y'all jumped on it, laid it, and then you named it Cardiac Arrest?
I made the beat, we laid the track, then I named it Cardiac Arrest.
And y'all did this all in one stroke, because I know how y'all work sometimes. I know y'all will make a beat and boom, somebody will jump on it and all that.
We were in the studio. You know, Jazz had blessed me with some extra time, and you know, I was like, hey man, can I bring my keyboard in here? When I produce, I like to use my live instruments versus the laptop. Jay be on me about that, but I need to, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. So we got there, was laying it down, and my boy Ozo came with me, just, you know, slotted. That was actually his first time on the mic too.
Okay. I couldn't tell, but yeah.
Grateful, glad for that. And you know, it's like, hey man, y'all trying to hop on. Of course, I asked Jay to hop on because the vocals and the hooks he be doing all the time. And we just got it done, man. It was great.
Right.
And afterwards, you know, I was thinking about everything I said. I was thinking about the beat, and I was thinking about all the stuff I had going on at the time, like Cardiac Arrest.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
So basically, when you made that beat, you was the heartbreak.
I was going through, you know, I was going through a lot of my head at the time, but
for sure, it be like that sometimes.
It do. It come out great sometimes too.
Yeah.
Come out great sometimes. You gotta.
And is it on all platforms?
Cardiac Arrest is actually not. So the 2 singles that you got are coming out on my EP soon. Okay. Gains and Losses. Okay. I'm probably gonna drop that in the March. Is how it's looking.
In the March.
Probably
Gains and Losses.
Gains and Losses.
So that lets me know that you know gained a few things, you know, took a few losses, but you ain't really trying to take no more losses. You're trying to have more gains than losses.
Yes, trying to have more gains and losses. You know, you gotta have the L's to get the dubs. You know, you gotta understand what it's like to lose to appreciate winning. And I feel like I've had the L's that life just gives out in general to make me appreciate my dubs a little bit more. So
yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Let's talk about the second single because I want to go somewhere in the second.
Okay,
let's talk about the second.
Mushu.
It's on the station.
Okay, Mushu, yeah.
Mushu.
That's that, you know, that's the yeah, so Mushu, man, I love it.
Why you love it so much? Why you love that one so much?
I love that one because it's just...
You produced it?
I did not produce that one. No, I did not produce that one.
That's probably why you love it. Because you
nah,
didn't make it.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's more so of the vibe with it. I like.
Where you was at the time?
That too. As
you
well.
was in a good space.
I was. Me and JKO hopped on. Shout out to my boy. And when I was making the song, I was just thinking about how slow the beat was. And I was like, man, this is cool, but it just don't sound slow enough.
Right. And
so I, you know, had to make a phone call to the boy JS and see if he could make it do what it do in the studio. Man, gave me a whole reverb track. Loved it.
Yeah, that's more hard.
Indeed. Mushu. You ever seen Rush Hour?
Of course. Which one?
Okay, the first one. All right.
Yeah,
like, I want some Mushu.
That's the best one.
There you go. I want some Mushu.
Okay. I figured that.
All right. Yeah, man.
I just didn't want to give it away. This your interview.
Understood. Yeah,
I need
man,
the folks to know who you is. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm an old soul.
Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't no wrong with that. Old soul. Old soul get old money.
That's what they say.
No, I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So listen. Okay, we talked about the artistry side. So let's talk about the producer side. How long you been producing?
Probably about 6 months, legit, all the way through and through. Once again, that boy Jay is the guy, man. I was sitting down, and I used to, call me like, "Hey Jay, I need you to make me this beat. I need the beat to sound like this. I need it to sound like this, X, Y, and Z." And of course, there were things that I heard in my head that I couldn't translate through words as far as what I wanted.
Right.
And one day he was like, "Hey man, you could probably do this too." And I looked at him and I was like, "Bro, no, I can't. I ain't finna. That's why I have you. That's why I got my boy. That's why I got my team.
Yeah.
That's why I can come to you to do it." He's like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna show you how to do it."
And he showed you how to do it.
And literally, any chance. One time we were in the studio, this man was getting a haircut and giving me a lesson at the same time. It was crazy. That boy Marty K pulled up, gave Jay the line up, and he's
shout
like,
Marty K.
"Shout out to that boy Marty K, man. Do what it do for the boys." And yeah. Honestly, my producing has elevated a lot because of Jay and because of the rest of my team. They've all been producing longer than me.
Right.
So,
Iron sharp line.
Yeah.
Iron sharp line. So look, I'm gonna pick it back off something you said a while ago, because I don't know. I'm not in the producer world.
Okay.
You was talking about bringing your keyboard, but Jay said you don't need to have your keyboard.
Yes.
So you don't produce off what that thing they call? It's little. It's called a MIDI. So y'all don't produce off the MIDIs no more.
So we got the MIDIs. Yes, I feel like producing is just like we say, we cooking. You know what I'm saying? Every chef got their different tactics.
Right.
Now, of course, Jay being my sensei in the producing game, he tells me I need to be able to do it all. Work on my instruments and work on whatever's given. So if I go to a session one day and I just got a laptop, that's just what it is. Right. Everybody don't have a MIDI. And coming from where I come from, I understand that certain resources ain't always available. So you got to do what you got to do. And I got to be able to know how to do it all. So I would prefer, always playing with my live instruments. I got guitars and I got the keyboard. I even got a violin. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, sometimes you got to get on the actual laptop and do what you got to do with the program.
Do what you got to do.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Let me ask you this. Because I hear a lot of producers talking all the time. Let's talk about this money thing.
Okay. Okay.
Do producers make a lot of money? Or can producers make a lot of money?
Producers can make a lot of money. I feel like
consistent money though? Are people buying beats every day?
I'm sure they are.
Versus they're buying radio play every day. Or getting radio play every day. Or they get beats every day. Are people spending, because what's the price of a roughly full right, all out beat, tracked out, 3 verse, 2 hook, 12 bars. How much for one of those beats?
For me, specifically, if you want an exclusive, it's like 200.
200.
Like 200. Yeah. And that is because I sold my first beat for 200.
So you gotta stay at 200.
You have to stay at 200. That's the minimum. If that's your first, you can't backtrack.
But don't leave no money on the table.
That's true.
If you're talking $100 and you feel like, you know what I'm saying, would you sell that beat for $100?
It depends on the vibe I'm getting from the person. Who they are. Like me and you, we go back, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not money. Yeah, that's always the objective. But at the end of the day, you could either be rich or you could be wealthy. Money brings riches. Relationships brings wealth. I want to be wealthy. If you got people surrounding you with money, you'll be surrounded by it all the time.
Exactly.
So it's simple.
Exactly. That's why you keep your circle small. So that's that. But I hear like, man, like say for instance, and I'm guessing it's because of the rank of the producer or how long the producer been doing this thing. Because I'm hearing some producers talking 10-5, bro, for some tracks, bro.
You know, and that's cool. And of course, that at some point, look, don't get me wrong. At some point, we're trying to make it like that.
Like I was in the room. This is no lie, bro. I was in the room 2 weeks ago in the A, bro, and they was on Zoom with some of the like top of the line producers, bro. Shout out to ATL Jacob because he was on that Zoom.
Oh, word.
Yeah, bro. These boys were talking like 10, 15. Like one producer said he got like a 15 beat pack for like 80K.
And that's the goal.
80K, nigga.
People pay for what they see value in.
For some beats, what?
Hey, ain't nobody else made them. You're not gonna get them nowhere else.
But I'm guessing the person who he was of that caliber, you know, he done produced for Whitney Houston. He done produced for Usher. He done produced. So I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to get in this producer thing. I might just start making beats. Boy, if we sell the beat packs for $80,000, bro.
I ain't saying you can't do it.
If I can sell 2 of them a month, man, I'm straight.
Look, listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you really can sell a 15 beat.
You can definitely get there. We get
$80,000.
Absolutely. You can sell it for more, I'm sure. I'm more than certain that people have sold them for more. It's all about your clientele, what you selling, what your brand is, and who sees the value, not only in your product, but in you. So, you know, most people will sell things, but then you have those artists and those producers who know for a fact what I make is really priceless. So
80K though, bro. I'm talking 80K.
Somebody
and the thing about it, guess what he said on Zoom, bro? All 15 beats, it only took him like 5 minutes to make a piece.
Priceless.
80K.
That 80K. So say, all right, you got the 5-minute beats. All right, it took you 5 minutes to make. Let's say somebody make a banger off of all 15 of them songs. And 15 songs is going down in history.
And if the paperwork is done right, you still eat off of that beat, right?
Absolutely, royalties for sure.
And you charge it $80,000
off the muscle. But you gotta find that person that's willing to invest in you and your beats and invest in themselves. You know, as an artist.
That's a lot, bro. So, you familiar with the split sheets and all that? You familiar with all that?
I'm getting there.
How to produce it? Because I don't know. You know, I just hear producers talk about the split sheet.
I'm working on it.
And how it works and how it go down.
I'm still building as far as the technicalities on my producing. Like I said, I started musician, went to artist, and now I'm producing. So as I'm getting more into it, I rely a lot on my team for a lot of my stuff.
Shout out to the team, man. You keep talking
Ace
about
Entertainment, man. We are a culture enterprise, always.
Ace Entertainment.
Ace Entertainment.
Who's all involved in Ace Entertainment? So
we got, I'm the Ace of Spades, HIMENEZ. We got Ace of Clubs, Dodgio the Club Banger. Shout out my dog. JKO is actually the Ace of Diamonds. He too authentic. Shout out to the VB. JS, King of Clubs, of course, my guy. I'm not sure if you know Sandra Man. He actually Rockstar. He's the DJ for the Black Row Media for the Rock radio station.
Okay.
So he is our King of Hearts. Lead guitarist. So shout out to my guy.
Okay.
We got an Ace of Hearts named Juju. Crazy on the keyboard. So shout out to her too. As we go, we building up. Like you said with the DJs, we have affiliations. We real cool with Ocho Boomin, DJ Slam B. Shout out to them boys. Just linked up with DJ Savage and DJ Picasso down in Tallahassee, so we looking to do some work with them later on. So,
okay. Yeah, you move around there.
Yeah, man, we trying to get it done. It's
So does everybody make beats on Ace Entertainment?
Everybody does make beats on Ace Entertainment.
So how does it work? If you and JS make a beat and y'all sell that beat for $200, what y'all split the $200?
It's even. So really, this is how it works.
So what if 3 of y'all make a beat? Y'all split 200 3 ways?
So we have limits. All right. Say we make a beat pack, a 10-pack beat.
10-pack beat. What y'all 10-pack beat go for? Ace Entertainment 10-pack beat right now. You had somebody want to buy a 10 beat pack right now. 10 beats.
That's 3 racks.
$3,000 right now.
$3,000.
Man, I'm gonna start making beats. JS is in the building. JS, you gonna teach me how to make beats?
Hey, shout out my boy JS. Shout out my guy. Hey,
listen, man.
Shout out my boy.
$3 grand, 10
3K,
beats.
10.
And how long it take Ace Entertainment to make a beat though?
It don't take long. If you want a pack, we'll definitely have it done in a day. A 10-pack will definitely be done before lunchtime if we all crack down and get to it. You know,
it don't take everybody taking their turn on the beat.
So the way
how
we do it, say we got a 10-pack.
Cause it's like, how many is y'all? 6 of y'all?
Yeah,
it's 6 of y'all
for now, as of right now. You know, with the 8.
So I want to know how this works, cause what if somebody in the background and they're feeling like, well, damn, I want to get on the beat too. Y'all ain't, you know, is it, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes.
We try to split it up even to where everybody's on the pack. We try not to put no more than 2 or 3 producers on a beat specifically.
Okay.
To avoid things like that.
But it's family. But it's a family thing though.
Oh.
So family gonna go through some stuff, but it won't get past it too.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like we a real tight knit family. I try to keep it open. As a group, we also focus on our individuality as well. So I don't really feel
that's
like
a good thing. That's a good thing.
You know,
that's a good thing. Focus on it. That's a good thing. So that way nobody ain't really in their feelings, cause you know, they might just be on soul 4 beat pack that day,
and that's cool. You know, listen, if
on their own,
that's fine.
Right.
That's good. That's great.
Right.
And that's what you hit me up today and be like, yo, I just sold 10 beats on my own. Great. Good. And JS hit me up and be like, hey, I just sold 2 Ace beats. Great. Nonetheless, the team, people are hearing about the team. The purpose of Ace Entertainment is to make Ace Entertainment and everybody in it blow up. You know what I'm saying? I want my whole family to eat, but I want all of them to eat on my side of the table too. So it ain't just, you know what I'm saying, we this group. And if we ain't the group, we ain't nothing. Nah, it's literally one for all for one. Yeah, Ace Entertainment, that's how we rock. So,
that's big, man. I'm rocking with that. I need to see how I can get a part of Ace Entertainment, man.
Hey, man, look.
You know what I'm saying? I don't make no beats.
Hey, look.
But as JS, I can push the beats to the artist, though.
We need that, you know? So yeah, it's cool. I love it. I love the team. I love what we building. I love what we doing. We all got, like I said, our individual motion. But with that comes the motion as the group.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We live.
Okay.
Y'all got 10 beats ready right now?
We got like 30 beats ready right now.
But y'all got 10 though?
Yeah.
Let's do a beat mixtape and let me host it.
Okay. Okay.
And then that way the artist can hear it because we can push it to the artist. And then let's put a little money behind it and share it so we can put it out there.
Okay. We can look into that, absolutely. I'm down with that. We can do that.
Yeah. I think that'll be a way to get Ace Entertainment, you know, and then it's gonna be like, and then the city gonna be like, everybody always got chill with or something. That will make them click play. The hate don't make them click play.
Hey, listen,
you see what
you
I'm
need
saying?
the haters, man.
Right, we nothing without them.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
shout out to all my haters.
Because at the end of the day, guess what? Haters are really fans, bro.
Always.
It's just too much pride in the way they say HIMENEZ. I rock some.
And that's fine.
You make the hell out of some beats.
Every time you click my junk and be like, that's garbage. Right. I thank you for your listen.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think that'll be big. You can take it back to the team though. Y'all come to an agreement on it. But I think that'll be huge, bro.
Okay.
And then we can actually do everything right there at the studio. Shout out to Bless Forever.
Shout out to Bless Forever, man.
We can do everything right there at the studio. Free my nephew, Leroy. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Yeah,
we can do everything right there at the studio.
Okay. Absolutely.
I say the 10 hardest beats y'all got. We can come up with a script if y'all want to. Or not, I can just talk that talk on there.
Okay.
Hype it up. You know, make sure the artists check in.
Indeed. Let me chop it up with my team. And of course, you know what I'm saying, I'm CEO, but I try to keep it.
Yeah, that's why I said take it back to the team. Because I know how it goes. You know, I'm part of the team as well. Shout out to Hits on 5 DJs.
While I'm at it, man, I want to shout out HIMENEZ Music Studios, home studio up in Macon, man.
Okay.
Get your boy to move as a producer when I needed him. You know, so
that's a brother sister studio that y'all also work out of as well.
That's HQ right there. That's headquarters for Loyal Clan. You know, up in Macon, we go up there.
Shout out again so they can hear it, you know.
Man, shout out HIMENEZ Music. Y'all already know. Get at us. I-108.3. You know.
And it's in Macon.
It is in Macon.
Macon, Georgia. What's the address? You know the address. You know the address by heart.
443rd 6th Street.
Say it again. They gotta hear you.
443 6th Street. Y'all already know, man. Pull up.
Macon, man. Pull up. Get that good sound, man. Stop playing. You out here sounding crazy because I ain't playing no crazy. It got to be mixed.
Certified.
I do not want to hear your beat over your vocals. I need to hear your vocals over your beat.
Yeah, we don't do raw tracks, man.
Yeah. See, I ain't no producer, but I do know that much because I'm a sound engineer. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. I've been doing it for a while. Too long.
Trying to get that.
I do it at the church now. Then I used to be, run sound at Union Cathedral a long time ago.
Oh, word.
Yeah, the big boy that got back there.
Okay.
That was me. That was all me.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah.
Got that. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, man. But Ace Entertainment, what can we expect from them?
Big things. One.
From y'all.
Crazy beats. We got all types of beats coming out.
Y'all got any singles coming out or already out from Ace Entertainment?
We actually working on our producer album too. I'm finna drop my EP, but after that, we finna get jig on this producer album. We're reaching out to different artists all over the country. We got people out in Vegas, people in Iowa, Tally. We got people in Chicago, Cali. So we we're trying to get it done. We actually just reached out to K Cartel in Alabama. So shout out to them, saying big gang on the promo. Also shout out to the C, man. They home team promo. So
So y'all
we gonna pop out real quick. Everybody gonna wonder what happened.
I love it. And that's why I said I think the beat mixtape would be perfect right there before y'all drop the album.
Indeed.
Just give them a little taste of what they're gonna get without the vocals on the beats.
It do sound good. We probably get something like that could go. And
I know y'all got 10 hard beats.
Oh yeah, we definitely. It's just a matter of finding out. See, I would say our biggest issue
would be which 10.
Yes, that's probably Ace Entertainment's biggest issue, man. We love music so much. It's like, man, this hard.
So who'll be the first one to jump up and say, look, let's make a beat today. I'm on it first.
Well, it depends. So I'll work out certain clientele and I'll hit up Jazz or Dodger and be like, hey, we need this many beats before this time. And they'll be like, bet, we on it. And I'll come in and do what I gotta do with them. Or they'll just send me whatever. And then we'll get them out to where we need to get them out to.
So do y'all work together when y'all make? Are y'all always together when y'all cook up, or is it like? Or say for instance, you at the crib doing your part, and then you might get done, mix it down, export it, and boom, send it to Jazz, and he might do his part.
So crazy enough, how it looks, it's kind of like we in pairs. Like me and Jazz be together a lot, and JK and the Dodger be together a lot. Sometimes we'll all drop our individual loops or whatever. Of course, we all drop certain things individually, but most of the time, me and Jazz will do something, JK and the Dodger will do something, and then we'll send it. If we are all together, let's say you in there with us, you might see me hop on the keyboard, lay a loop down. Then I call the Dodger and she come in, start club banging on the 808s, and then you got an H beat. We might call Sam up, come lay down some guitar loops or something like that. Or we might call Jazz, lay down some synths or something,
So basically, what you telling me, everybody in Ace Entertainment pretty much got their own little lane that they signature, or I ain't gonna say signature. I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
So everybody has their own specialty. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Mine, I would say, is the loops. I rely on the loops. I'm pretty hard on loops. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hard on loops. Yes.
See me, I'm a big Jeezy fan, right?
Okay.
So I like the horns and I like the 808s, you know what I'm saying? I like I want to feel it right here when it hit. Like I want to feel it right there.
I got something for you, man. Okay, we'll throw it in that mix too.
So like them type of intros I be needing too for my personal mixtape. Like those type of intros, so give me something to talk on, give me something so I can say. Good. You know what I mean? Yeah,
we got that. We definitely got that. And
Ace Entertainment, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We working. Tap in. Let me ask you a question. Ask you a personal question.
Boy.
Yeah. Did the death of Takeoff affect you any? It did.
Yeah, that one hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. Migos, for me, that was like the first time I was.
Them guys were motivation.
I came up with them.
You know what I'm saying? Motivation, man.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody my age came up with them. Yeah. So it's like, everybody talk about Pocket Big. Of course, I love them. But Migos, I saw the growth. I watched it. I was there.
They set the trend, bro.
You feel me? So when that happened, plus Takeoff was my favorite. You know, always my favorite. I always thought he had the craziest flow. His lyricism was always wild.
Right.
And he kept to himself.
Yeah. That was the most devastating part for me because he really did keep to himself, and for him to like go out like that, it was like wait a minute. Now.
Yeah. Actually, my manager D7 woke me up in the morning and said, "Hey, Takeoff got killed," and I was like, "Bro, don't you lie to me about this."
I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. Like I had to hit some inside sources and was like, "Man, is this for real, bro?"
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, it's for real, bro. Like, and then so. I definitely feel you, man, because we came up on the Hannah Montana, Versace, man, the Trapping Like the Bando.
Always.
And then see, a lot of people don't even know, like, those two guys went to VSU for 1 year, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people know that.
That's wild. Okay.
Yeah. Roscoe Dash went to VSU, bro.
Word.
Yeah, bro, we got a song with Roscoe Dash. This how far I go back, bro. Like, Roscoe Dash used to come to the studio when we had the shed in the backyard, bro.
Not that sexy girl anthem.
That was all the way turned up.
Man, what? That was. Shout out Roscoe Dash, bro. I had to mohawk back in the day because you my boy. No cap.
Shout out Roscoe Dash. This is no lie, man. So yeah, I just let you know how long I've kind of been around this. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know,
6th grade.
Yeah, and I just really got some motion going, really, just to be honest, bro. Like, and it took a minute. Cause where we at, it's gonna take you a minute. Cause people, but I'm still I don't know. I love my city, but sometimes my city they be killing me, bro.
I got you.
But it just you still can rise above it all. It'd be great.
I feel like, Black came from 6 Flags. He came from here. And it's crazy because had he stayed his senior year, that would have been my freshman year here. But I'm probably gonna see him sooner than later, so I ain't even worried about it.
Those guys are easy, man. You'll be surprised. You'd be really, dog. You'd be surprised at how easy it is to get in touch with some of them cats, man. And how down to earth and how humble some of them really are.
Man, y'all just people trying to figure it out, and I understand that.
Yeah.
I feel like if you understand that, then you saying straight.
Exactly. Exactly.
We moving.
Yeah. Let me ask you one more question, man, before we get ready to get out of here, man. You're a producer and an artist.
All right.
So I gotta ask you both questions, but from different standpoints. Who inspired you to be the artist? You got anybody that inspired you to be the artist? As an artist? You got anybody that you just like,
ooh. Okay. All right. So actually.
And you can't say Lil Baby. Cause every podcast I have done.
Baby, you know what I'm saying?
It's all Lil Baby. I have
my boy.
nothing against Dominique, bro. I'm gonna call him Dominique. Lil
Baby,
Baby, shout out Lil Baby. I got nothing against him, but every artist say Lil Baby because Lil Baby he's the. But I need you to dig a little deeper in your guts.
I told you, I'm an old soul.
So
you feel me? So
right,
I'm gonna give you a little lineup. All right.
Give me your top 5 then.
Okay. My top 5, and I always say this till the wheels fall off. My favorite rapper in the world, Ludacris.
I wasn't expecting that. But okay.
Look, that's cool. I don't think nobody
expect
that. I'm a Luda fan, bro.
Luda.
I'm here for the violence.
Luda.
Ludacris is Atlanta to me. Real talk. Ludacris.
But he's not originally from Atlanta though.
All right, you ain't hear the what? I'm so Atlanta remix. Look, all right. That's what somebody said last time. And the track came out, and boy had to spit on me. But we got Luda.
Luda hard.
Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't expect you to say Luda.
Man, look.
Lil
Y'all
Wayne.
need to respect.
Lil Wayne.
Luda big for the game. All right. Lil Wayne, yes. Yes. Snoop. I'm a big Snoop fan. I rock with not only Snoop's bars, but his mentality. He on death row now. So that's
he's awesome.
Facts.
Real awesome.
T-Pain.
Okay.
Just because what he did. See, people don't think T-Pain made his own something
yeah, he made
his own little culture, bro.
He did.
Then you got Jay-Z and Hov, because the business mindset. One of his quotes, I'm not a businessman, I am a businessman. That's gold, bro. That's a bar in itself. And a stadium.
And
you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
So those are my top 5 that make me want to get on the mic and talk and say what I gotta say, because it's not always about saying it for you. Sometimes other people need to hear what you're saying because they going through it. They just don't think they are. Yeah, you know.
That's dope, man.
On God did, bro. Jay-Z said his only goal is to make a real one feel seen. And you know what I'm saying? That's real. That's real.
Yeah, that's real. Can't get no realer than that. So from the producer side, who you inspired by from the producer side?
All right. We got Scott Storch.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The GOAT.
Scott Storch is the GOAT. People sleep on him. I don't think half people my age even know about him. You know what I'm saying?
They don't, bro. They don't.
Timberland.
Yeah.
All right.
Still love the GOAT.
Facts. Okay. All right. Of course, I got to throw Khaled in there because it's Khaled. It's Khaled.
Another one.
Facts.
Yeah.
Fat Joe. I rock with him. You know, I like the sound that he makes. And then Swizz Beatz. That guy. Showtime. That is that guy. All right.
Swizz Beatz.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you listen to anything that I produce, a lot of my sounds come from that Scott Storch, Timberland, Swizz Beatz mesh up primarily. And then I'll throw some Khaled in there. If I'm feeling grimy, I'll throw some Fat Joe in there.
So where you originally from?
Me? I'm an Army brat. I ain't from nowhere, I don't think. You know, I was born.
Where you was born?
I was born in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, on the base.
Okay. So
but
where you from, Kentucky?
Yeah. So it's crazy though. So my family lived on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. So I was born in Tennessee. That's the hospital I was born in. But the paperwork building was literally across the line in Kentucky. So I got 2 birth certificates.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
So you was born in 2 states at one time.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
So you was really gifted from birth, as I stated earlier.
Okay. We can take that.
HIMENEZ.
HIMENEZ. Yes, sir. It's him. Big him.
For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, man. But you know, I read the 912.
For sure. 912.
Yeah.
912. I rock with the 912. It all used to be 912 at one time.
Oh, where? Which part?
All this. This used to be 912 before it was 229.
Should have stayed that way.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. I was legit. That was when they had phone books.
You know, I ain't seen a good phone book in a minute now that you say that.
Right.
Might have to go get me one of them.
That was a lick back in the day, but they used to pay $25 an hour to deliver phone books back in the day, bro. That was the lick. We used to do that in the summer by school clothes.
Dang.
So we wanted to sell dope.
Hey, man.
For real, bro. We used to throw phone books in the summertime, so we wanted to sell dope.
Okay.
Buy school clothes.
That's all right. That's real.
Yeah. To buy school clothes we wanted, should I say.
Stay busy, stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. We tried that, but it didn't work.
I mean, no.
So, you had to bump our heads. We go, it's part of life.
Got to.
Yeah, it's part of life.
Well, my grandma, I bet you won't do it again.
Oh, yeah, make it soft fast.
That's what they say. Well, look,
Yeah.
I done been up.
Plenty of time, man. So listen, man. Before we get out, I need you to drop a few jewels on some independent artists or some producers that's trying to get to your level. I ain't on your level. Probably almost to your level, but just can't get there. You know what I'm saying? Give them a few gems on what to do when they get stuck, you know.
Okay. What I got, don't be scared to talk to people. You know, half my connections, and shoot, my family and my team sometimes look at me like I'm crazy. I just go up to people and say, what's up?
Right.
You know, and you never really know what that in itself will lead to. That's how we got it. You know, you never know. Being in this industry, yeah, it can be a lot. I'm going to say, my boy Jazz tells me all the time, don't let the music overtake yourself. So that's probably the other gem I got. You know, take care of yourself, and then everything else will kind of follow.
That's big. That's big.
That's it.
Tell Jazz I'm going to take that and roll with that a little
Hey,
bit.
man, shout out that boy Jazz, the guy.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
That's big. All right. Cool, man. Shout out, is the second single on all platforms?
So that's also coming out on the EP.
So it's nothing on the platform right now.
So right now, on all platforms, I got Affirmation 23.
Okay.
And I got Interlude of a Madman. But those are both also gonna be on the EP as well. Those are just 2 singles I got out right now.
So is any videos coming?
We got the Loyal Tales videos out.
Okay.
You know, so check that out. Me and Jay is, really just came.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Make sure I go to YouTube.
Yeah,
check that
Loyal
out.
Tales, LOYOT Tales, TALES. Check it out. And it's all true stories. Believe me, it's all true stories.
Wow.
That's the crazy part.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
So basically, man, we just on the lookout for HIMENEZ and Ace Entertainment, pretty much.
That's right. That's right. I feel like it's kind of cliche to say if you don't know now you know, but if you don't know you're gonna find out soon.
It's just what you're saying.
It's
real business.
It's Ace Entertainment. We are a culture enterprise and we coming for everybody. That's it.
Y'all heard it here first though on Chill Talk the podcast. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to your manager too, man. He was you got a great manager.
My boy.
He was on it, bro. He was like and I didn't want him to think he was feeling no type of way. I was feeling no type of way, but I was like, bro, it's kind of raining, the weather bad.
All right, good.
Then he was like, so can we do it next Wednesday?
That's my boy. Shout out my boy D7. Shout out, man.
Hey, he wasn't playing, bro. Like I said, yeah, man, this type of dude, these type of guys you need around,
Right.
farm people,
This
people
man,
that's about business, stand on business, and got the best interest for you as a person, not as an artist or a producer or being a part of the team, bro. We got the best interest in you as a person.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
My family, my team is my family, and I always say that. That boy
Right.
D7, he be on me, man. That man was on me about dropping tracks the other day.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for him.
You said
Yeah. Also, shout out my boy Josh Rivers. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. He
for sure.
be right on the actual instrument.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's you play bass good talk.
Yeah. It all started in the church. That's where
it all started. I used to play the drums.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Man, we have to get you
Yeah.
in the session. Get you in the
You know Kobe
session.
Schroeder?
Who?
Kobe Schroeder?
I done heard the name.
Kobe? Yeah, he dope.
Okay.
Brandon McCray?
I do know Brandon.
Yeah. I taught Brandon.
Oh, word.
We on camera, man.
All right. Hey, ain't no capping, man.
Yeah, we used to play together at Union Cathedral.
Okay. That's lit.
Yeah, back in the day before Union Cathedral was like Union Baptist. He had first and third, and I had second and fourth. Yeah, man.
Why you put him down, man? Why you put him down?
Shoulder streets. Yeah,
Understand.
I got them streets, man. Got them streets. I had Jalen.
Okay. Hey, look. Hey, shout out to
You
my
know
boy.
what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
my boy.
And then, we went from there, man. So, but now we here.
That's right.
Yeah, on a whole different level, whole different scale.
Moving.
Giving something to the world.
And big moving.
Yeah.
Big moving.
Yeah,
Big man. Always, of course. Shout out my boy Chill Will, man. This guy right here.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man, for sliding by. Chill Talk the podcast. Shout out to Ace Entertainment in the building. Shout out to everybody that rolled with my dog too. He came deep by the podcast. You did what I'm saying, but that's how you roll.
Hey,
you pull up with your people. You pull up with your family. You did. We on Chill Talk the podcast, man. Appreciate you, man, for sliding by. Y'all already know it's your favorite guy, chill. We want to check in. Shout out to my sponsor, Celsius. Make sure I go grab y'all a Celsius if you need some energy, that good energy. Go get you a Celsius, man. Powered by Pepsi. You did what I'm saying?
Word.
We in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Till next time, we out. Peace. Yeah. That was good. That was like one of the dopest ones I done did, bro. I swear to God.